But YouTube is deciding to be particularly difficult this evening, it seems. Sorry about that, guys. YouTube was deciding to be difficult for no apparent reason. I've been having issues like that this week, but I haven't actually had these issues before, so I don't know what's causing them. As it is, I guess I'll just keep playing and hope for the best. Let me know as y'all show up so I can say hello. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I don't know what are the different methods that are out there, Nintendo Nurse. Because as it is, I'm just sort of sitting here being extremely frustrated by the confusion.
Our people know this new resource made.
I cannot imagine any condition which.
Yada yada yada. People are talking. Okay, what am I going to research next?
Our dedicated.
I am fond of pigs.
Fascinating. You're fond of pigs. I have no idea why YouTube was behaving the way it was, or why it might still be doing that again, but hopefully we seem to have the situation a little better under control now.
I shot an arrow into the air.
But like I said, I'll probably be stopping sometime fairly soon.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women kneel it.
So probably in about half an hour or so. Just because
Etiat venguts alla cour d'Alienu, duchessa d'Aquitania, reina consorts de Franza ed Anglaterra. Ciuciairits da mu. Carls novas dits?
So like I said, I live a long way from home, and this game on average takes about 6 hours to complete a session of. So, huh. Well, that is interesting. Hmm.
In this sea, and in the midst of this solitude, rises a
A
great
fjord.
somber street.
We seem to have located a fjord. That truly is fascinating.
A man on a horse is spiritually.
That gets us the most gold, so let's get gold. You never heard of a fjord there, Grace? You know, a fjord, a Norwegian kiar. Hmm. Hold on, let's see here. In double. Great scientist. Okay. Nice. But no, a fjord is a. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. It's sort of a geographical, extremely tight canyon on a shore. Really, I don't have a good way of describing him. What is it? Oh,
Welcome
hello.
to the United States of America. If you conduct yourself well, you can consider us friends.
Oh, that's nice. Free builder. That seems fair. I think that the next time I begin a new city, it should be somewhere farther from here. But I don't know where to put it. Hmm. Oh, don't worry about it, Grace.
sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin. Pray to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Now, what should we make? Konga, are you disliking my video? Oh, well, apparently I've completed the first ever circumnavigation of the world. So Konga's disliked my video. Fascinating.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
Jag är Kristina, Sveriges drottning. Patron av konst och litteratur. Hälsar jag en annan kunskapsälskande person?
Well, I'd like to be, but it's not as simple as it is in real life in this game. Would you quit telling me to kill people, Konga? That's not very sound, strategically speaking. So far, everyone in the world likes me. I actually learned something interesting about early steel production recently, Grace, which was... Konga, how violent! Oh, apparently I'm the...
Pachakutih inka yupanki chimpampi kachkanki. Napaykuwaini kita inkapaj yanapawaini kitapas. Chaskinkim.
Apparently I'm the first civilization to meet every other civilization. How nice. You remember who Rockefeller was? Yeah, J.D. Rockefeller was a bit important. The thing about the steel, so in Japan, steel making it was very different and actually not near as good as it was in Europe because their forges couldn't get hot enough to actually melt the steel. That's where the technique of folding steel came to make it stronger, is because they couldn't get all the impurities out of it because their forges weren't hot enough to melt it, so they folded it over and tried to basically squeeze the impurities out by sheer pressure. Where do I place this lovely, lovely settler? But that's also where the belief that folded steel is stronger came from, which is actually not true. Let's see, they don't like us, and that doesn't make sense. Okay.
There is no easy way to train him.
Our people.
I seem to be spending most of my time just sitting in silence. I should talk more, but I don't exactly have much to talk about right now. Conga, see what being nice will get you? Everyone but this one guy in the world is my friend. I hereby dub that one guy Captain Dasher. So we have the great city of Grace up here. City of congas and kazoos, and down here we have Nurseland. Seems about right. So Lily, I don't know if you realize this, but actually tonight is the night that I do my chorus practice. And so we're practicing various songs for our big show this year, but we're also doing some for Singing Valentines, which we do every year. And so I actually have been doing some. I actually did some last year, and I'm going to be doing them again this year. And it's to raise money for our chorus to help us stay funded throughout the year, but it's also to raise money for local school districts' music programs. So,
Without mathematics,
we're hoping to continue to get people, but so far we've only sold 3, but we haven't done any advertising yet. But no, for $50, you'll get a barbershop quartet come to sing you 2 songs, give you a flower, and a box of chocolate. But one of the songs we're doing in our chorus is a song by James Taylor called That Lonesome Road, which is one of my all-time favorite songs. By, let's see here. Yeah, I do agree that we should probably start advertising sooner. And you know, I was actually talking to Kazoo about that earlier. I'm hoping in the future to do something that I'm going to call Twitch Tuesdays over on Twitch, where, you know, copyright laws are a little less dangerous and streaming's a little bit easier. Where I will be, and I'm going to call it Twitch Tuesdays. And what we're going to do is we're going to play whatever. We might play a game, we might not. And basically, it's just going to be a little evening to hang out. And we might do karaoke, we might do all sorts of things. It just depends on whatever we want to do, that's what we're going to do. And so, while I haven't started it I haven't done it any. I swear I can speak English. And while I haven't done anything like that before, I'm really excited to try it out, you know? Oh, you can't come over on Twitch. That's a good point. Stop everything you're doing, Grace, and go make a Twitch account.
This volcano is quiet now.
I would prefer to do it on YouTube, just because the people I like, if I'm honest, are mostly on YouTube. But I don't have that many... Well, copyright laws are a bit more restrictive here, for like I said, for starters. And it's about time for a World Congress again. I wonder what the topics on the table will be this time. Begin voting. Trade routes, da-da-da. Sweet.
Invincibility lies in the defense. I can't seem to get rid of that for some reason. Oh well.
Completing the construction of this building had...
Okay, I'm very near to achieving a golden era on the next era, which means I basically get some serious boosts, which would be quite nice. Hmm. Glad I didn't put up anything there. Okay. Uh-oh, we may be getting some buffering issues again.
The purpose of education is to... Here the dark brown amorphous basalt, there the red ochre, and below that again, the slender but distinct lines of the wood coal.
That's definitely one of my favorite. Oh, that was your 3-month anniversary for Kazoo streams? Wow. That's a long time. I've only been watching her since last May, I believe. Oh, it's technically mid Wednesday there now? Yeah, it's 11:30 here. I'm probably gonna, well, 11:23. I'm probably gonna wrap it up in about 7 minutes. Compared to the other countries, I have such a small... Oh, you found her because of Spawncast as well? That means I get the most money, so yes, let's do that one.
Inkaka urhuguna kamachihninmi. Kayal papi ama kirki waichu. Urin kunayawan alita kausay.
You sure are a crab. Ah, yes. The Labo VR set, Labo VR Spawncast. That's the exact same one I was watching, so there you go. No Labo? You don't like Labo? Because I have the Labo VR kit and I really enjoy it. Oh, with Kazoo? When did I become a mod? August sometimes? But yeah, I did become a mod pretty soon. Pretty fast. But hey, so did you. You became a mod, like, shortly after I started my channel. But yeah, you became a mod with Kazoo pretty fast as well. If I'm entirely honest, I may have been angling for you to become a mod because you seemed like you would be really good at it. Turns out you are. And at the time, I was just getting absolutely flooded. That was in the middle of the fiasco where that one guy just wouldn't stop trolling me.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground.
So I'm thinking we have 10 more. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to end it with the end of the medieval era. That seems like a fitting time. The highly recommended was me and Konga, basically. We were both campaigning for you to be a mod because I needed help and you were perfect for it. In voting. What can I produce? Well, not much at the moment, it seems. Let's make another trader. No. You. Yeah. Purchase. It really does, sadly. Don't know why I can't get rid of that. Hey, I did not tell you to go there. Well, you should believe them because you really are quite good at what you do. "17 channels? Wow, that's a lot. I'm only a mod on a few, so I mean, hey, I guess they figure if you're good enough for Theory's Arcade, you're good enough for just about anywhere. I try not to do this too often, but I will probably keep playing this off camera. Not this save, but definitely this game, if you know what I mean. Because I am trying to practice and get better at it. So, I probably won't tomorrow, but I definitely will be Thursday. Oh yeah, speaking of bots, I'd like to talk to you about that at some point. And just as a thank you, I really want to say that I do appreciate everything you do to help keep my channel, Kazoo's channel, every channel that I've seen you mod for under control and in order. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me. Hold up a second. Now that's better. Hey Nintendo nurse, say something. You got a blue wrench now. I've been meaning to moderate you, and I just never got around to it, so...
It's all papers and forms.
Okay, then... Whoa, 100. Way to think too big there. I can do that, I guess.
Great news. Our accomplishments have propelled our civilization into a golden
And
age.
what a highlight to
During
end the
this
stream
time,
on.
our
We have a golden age. Right. Well, looks like now is as good a time as any. Not only that, a very good one. To save my game, look for a raid target, and end the stream. Let's go to the main menu while we wait. I'm going to look for a raid target. I don't want to go there, mostly because I don't like Dead by Daylight. Hey Grace, do you have any suggestions for who to raid? I'm not finding any, but there are two channels I watch that are streaming right now, but honestly neither one of them were streaming a game that I particularly would want to raid. Not one of them streaming Dead by Daylight, and I'm not even sure what the heck Zombies is streaming. So if you have a target, go for it. If not, then we might just end the stream. I love the music to this game. I wouldn't assume that. I rant about trolls and I mod for a small channel. Trolls are the absolute worst. And they set out to be, which is what makes them so bad. The worst thing a troll can possibly have happen to them is someone just completely ignores them. I have never even heard of them. One moment. You know what? I think it's kind of late at night. I'm probably just going to end without rating. So, thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe. There is a link down in the chat for my Streamlabs page. If you really want to help out, you can donate there. All the money that gets donated to me is saved for a capture card so I can play Switch games in the future. And if I'm going to be completely honest, that's when it's going to start getting good, because once I am able to stream Switch games, I'm going to do a full long play of Breath of the Wild. And I hate to brag, Wild is really my game. You want to raid them? Sounds good. I'll take your word for it, Lily. If you want to raid them, we can go ahead and raid. So, let's go ahead and do that. This is Mr. T for Mr. I'm in Mountain Time. This is Mr. T for Mr. T's Furby Force, saying thank you for watching.